The High Plains Food Bank says demand for food assistance remains high, even as some of its supply sources are declining. Fox 14's Blas Guerrero has more on what that means for families across the area. He joins us live in studio with more. Blas?
Maya, the High Plains Food Bank says it's dealing with a combination of factors right now, including fewer donation items and a decline of its large food supply channels. Leaders say that includes certain federal food programs, which have provided less inventory compared to previous years. Executive Director Zach Wilson says demand hasn't slowed down. He says more families are turning to food assistance as grocery prices and everyday expenses continue to rise, putting additional strain on available resources. That demand stretches across the entire region, including regional communities where access to food can already be limited, making mobile pantries and partner distributions even more critical.
And as soon as we get this food in, it also leaves the doors as quickly as it hits. So sometimes an empty shelf can be not indicative of the whole story because the food is also moving so fast once we get there. So giving monetarily helps us tremendously bring in the food.
Wilson expects the need to climb higher with summer months approaching and children out of school. Wilson says keeping with pace takes effort, working closely with donors, partner groups, and volunteers to make sure food is sorted, packaged, and delivered smoothly. Live in the studio, Blas Guerrero, Fox 14 News. Maya?
Blas, thank you. Officials say the goal is to make sure every household that reaches out is able to get assistance, even as resources fluctuate. They say the focus is getting food to those who need it most as demand continues to grow.